I'm Velvet. Thanks for joining me for the speed build of a fairy bathroom for a nature fairy. Like it's all sort of natural and pretty and really takes advantage of the Enchanted by Nature pack that has just released in The Sims 4. So welcome on in. I hope you guys are well today. It's freezing here in New Zealand. Like my hands, my little handsies, just like little icicles. Uh, I've got the heater on, I've got all these layers on, and I'm snuggled under a blanket, and I'm still cold. But you know what's going to warm me up? A bit of fine items to look at from Enchanted by Nature. Honestly, this pack is just gorgeous. You know, I think I'm going to have a lot of fun just trying to work out how to incorporate this particular pack with a whole lot of different builds. So I'm excited about that. But this style of bathroom is really leaning hard into this pack. I'm going all natural. It's got all sorts of layers, plants everywhere, stone, and like even like a little river thing running through it all. And yeah, I had so much fun just playing with all of the items and trying to work out how to construct a bathroom with them in a, because it's quite a fairly large room and I just wanted to make it, quite fun and pretty as well. So I'm building this particular room for a collaboration. So this collaboration is hosted by the ever fantastic Nasina, and it's called the Mix Match House Collaboration. So basically what that is, it's two houses, and there's a whole lot of people doing different rooms. I ended up doing two bathrooms. So this is the first of two bathrooms that you get to see from me. So there'll be another bathroom, I think, coming out in about a week or so. So check that out as well. And basically for the collaboration is like you do a whole lot of rooms, and Nasina mixes them up and puts them in like in the different houses, and you don't know where they're going to go. And basically it's like a mix and match house. So, the different room sizes will go in different areas of the house, and you don't really know how the house is going to come out, but you get to be creative with the rooms, do whatever you want. And just because the fairy pack had just come out, I was like, I'm doing a fairy bathroom or two, because I signed up for two bathrooms because I thought, you know what, that'll be fun. I can play around with different styles of bathrooms. Initially I was going to do the sleek bathroom kit, because that had, I'm still in love with that kit, and it's gorgeous, and I wanted to do some sleek bathrooms, but sorry, sleek bathroom kit, you were trumped by the newness of the Enchanted by Nature pack, and the fact that we got some gorgeous bathroom stuff with that pack was just perfect for this. So I was just like, oh, I'm sorry, sleek bathroom. I mean, there's still little touches of sleek bathroom in here. Not gonna lie, I did put sleek bathroom in, but the majority of stuff is definitely Enchanted by Nature, and I just went wild with it. And which is perfect because it's a wild kind of bathroom, right? So I did do platforms. So while this is, I don't think I'll put this up on the gallery as a thing that'll be out all of the time. So yeah, the entire build will be up on the gallery under Nasina's gallery ID. So if you want to get the entire build, like all the mix and match in different rooms, it will be up there. It's just because of the platforms, it does make it hard to share as a room. The platforms themselves will be like separate rooms, which is a little frustrating because, yeah, I mean, I would love to share it just as a room, but because of the platforms, I can't do that. And, I didn't have to do platforms, but also I felt like this room needed platforms. It was such a big space, and I didn't want to just have it all flat. So yeah, platforms it was. Awkward as that is for a room build, I went with platforms, and I felt like the build was better for it in terms of just the way it showcased the bath. I mean, the bath is just so beautiful. It's like a corner bath. It's got like water coming off it and like the stone, and it's just so pretty. And I wanted to really make it a feature in the bathroom and give it like its own little section with its spandrels and the columns and like a little area. I did what I did, okay? But yeah, you can sort of see with the rug and how I sort of create like a river around the room. I mean, it's not an actual real river, but it is a rug river, and I think it looks really cool, like a little river running through, and there's like a pond in the middle, there's mushrooms and the grass and lights and pretty ivy, and it feels like it's just like the outdoors have come inside. That was the idea behind the build, and I think it came together really nicely. when a new pack comes out, I feel like it's really hard to hold back and not put everything in the room. And I feel like it's a little bit like that with this room, in that I just, I went hard. I just put everything in there. I'm just like, yeah, all of the plants, all of the lights, all of the mushrooms, all of the things. And yeah, I did end up having to change like a few little pieces here and there around. So the wall that's by the shower, I put a window up the top. Um, but then it just ended up like being really shadowy. So I yeeted that and just did like a full wall with a glass and bits and pieces on it. And I think like the moth backsplash, I had some ivy around that. And again, I had like an issue with the shadowing when I put in the sort of the lighting and fixed up the ceiling so the lighting was properly done. Yeah, there was like an issue with shadowing. So that was, it just required like a little bit of tweaking. That's it. So it doesn't look exactly the same, but around about the same. Just a little tweak here and there. But that's the case of what happens when you are doing a bit of play testing. You know, things need a bit of tweaking sometimes just to make them work properly. But yeah, I just laid up so much of the ivy and stuff all around the place. But I just wanted to make it feel like it was dripping with nature. And I feel like that's really the case. There's not, I couldn't have fit much more of the way of greenery in this room. I really crammed it in there, but I did, you know, make sure that it was functional. So it's all play tested and it should be all functional. And yeah, lots of little bits of pieces of clutter just to make it really feel like it is a bathroom, and a functional bathroom at that. It's not just a showcase, it is an actual functional bathroom. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed the build. I'm going to leave you here to check out the tours coming up next. Thank you for watching, and remember to hit subscribe if you haven't already. Bye-bye.